Alright, Chris, this is behind the scenes.
Alright.
So
what we're going to be trying to do here is kind of give you an idea of the work that we actually do before we do a beer review, that we don't just sit down and do the beer and somehow it magically ends up on YouTube. We actually got to do some prep. So it's going to include, you know, picking out the beer, doing some research on the beer on the internet, and you know, getting it all ready so that we have some knowledge about the beer. Also, we're going to have to go outside today, and we're going to do a beer review outdoors instead of in the studio. So it's going to be slightly different, but a lot of things are going to be the same as far as prep. We're going to set up microphones and set up, you know, the camera shots and everything. So
right there, Silver City Fat, Scotch Ale. Scotch Ale. Scotch
okay,
Ale.
guys. So this is some of our gig bag things, and this is what we might use out there in the for our outdoor shot. So what we got in here, we got our lapel mics, and our audio recorder, which is actually being used right now to record this. And I got another one here, and in case it's windy out there, if we just use these and not the lapel mics, we might use the dead rat to put over the voice recorder. This.
Probably hurts a little.
Yeah, you might have heard that. Yeah, and it doesn't. Yeah, it really eliminates the wind sound. Probably William made this one because it combines one of the foam parts inside that would go over a standard vocal mic, as well as this furry stuff, so it really does a good job. And I got a Zoom H2N voice recorder. I might use that as well, just for backup. And it's stereo, so it might be a nice audio. We'll play around with that. And also, we've got William's Nikon camera that we're going to take some pictures of the beer with. He also has a voice recorder, the Tascam voice recorder, so we might, for backup, we might not need to back up that much. We don't need backup of backup of backup.
Yeah, you normally want backup is good, then, you know, just in case.
Yeah. And we might use the GoPro for a few things. And so what else have we got here? We got some extra lights.
We're forgetting the most important piece of all.
Yeah, here's the
big
Sony camcorder that's going to shoot the main thing. We're also going to use this Bloggy that I'm using right now for camera B. So that's going to be the gear. That we got a boom pole that's in the studio now that we're going to take outside and either hook up the shotgun mic or one of these other mics to do the overhead shot. And we're going to use that tripod, and maybe we're going to have to use another tripod that I have behind there. Okay, so that's behind the scenes of what's in the gig bags.
All right.
So let's start with the table. We'll grab the table down there.
Grab the table.
Okay.
This is hard work. Okay, so we want it right here.
Yeah, we'll put our chairs there.
Yeah, so it's looking.
All right, that's where we'll do it.
Just a bit. Alright, so this is going to be our setup. Right here. Very fancy looking. And it's going to look onto the garden.
Yeah. All right, now we need the boom pole and the other tripod. All right. So we're getting it all set up. Getting close.
So what will we need for this go shot? We plot the stuff that we actually are going to use while we're recording. So first thing we're going to need is a splitter. So we're going to take the two lapel mics. There's one, the other one is on me right now. We're going to put them into the recorder. Right there, already got one out there. We are going to need the camera. Very important. We're going to use the Bloggy. And I think that's pretty much all that we need. Of course, I got my camera. That's just a little toy I like to use.
This is the part that I want.
Oh, that's the part you want?
Yeah. So hook it to the Zoom.
And so we got camera, lapels, lapel splitter, recorder, then backup mic with boom pole. That's pretty much all we need, right?
Yeah, boom pole. I'm about to do some modifications to this so that I won't need the I won't need this pop filter. Take this off. But what we'll do is I'm going to put this thing that we made this for. Remember when we wanted to fit the shotgun mic into this more professional shock mount, and now I should be able to. I'm going to pop it out of there again because I can fit the Zoom H1 screw-on mic thing, so you can actually hold it like this, but you could also put it into a proper mic stand. But if I put this through there this way, it'll hold on to it, and now we can put it in with the shock mount on there, and it'll hold it real good
Once we tighten it.
After I tighten it. Yeah. So now,
Nice.
now it won't sit on the table and get any vibrations from the table.
And by the way, what that black thing was that you saw is just a piece of PVC piping with a sponge crammed into it.
Yep.
So
Works very professionally. I think that it adds a nice little touch.
it does. It does. All right, continue it on. Take some pictures of the beer, and I think we're just about set up. What you doing, Chris?
Hey, well, I just got done setting up the just to make sure the levels are good on this Zoom recorder, and it really is. It hears everything, even the planes going by. So hopefully that's not too annoying.
Nice.
But we're also going to use the lapel mics, and this is probably for this recorder. It might not be this audio that we use, but it's just for backup in case these don't sound good, and they usually do. So it's just redundancy that I like to do.
All right,
It
cool.
sounds really good.
All right, well, let's go ahead and take some pictures.
So here we go. So right now, William is going to take some pictures of the beer so that we have a nice glamorous shot to show.
Yeah, you guys got new dragons, so I think we're gonna take a nice
Okay.
with all this beautiful moss going on over here. Then
Yeah.
after this, all we need to do is get our glasses, figure out what kind of glasses we're going to use for a Scottish ale. Then
Yeah, that's gonna look
pretty
nice.
much it.
Boy, the sun is doing some really cool things
Yeah.
for the shadow. You'd probably like to get a shot from this angle.
Okay.
All right, William, take her away. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool.
I got to charge my battery. I should have enough. Okay. And of course, like always, we got to get a cap shot.
Yep.
Let's take a nice, pretty little cap shot. Silver City Brew, huh? Since 1996.
I don't know if it's focusing.
Yeah, no, it's kind of hard to tell.
Come on, focus. There, I think it did it. I'm not sure.
I can't hold it anymore.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it. All we gotta do now is get our glasses and we're ready to record.
All right. And then when we're editing, we'll add music and the bumper and put it. That's how the magic works.
Yep.
So here's the setup for right now. We got that all hooked up. Sun is
So
pretty
what kind of
bright.
glasses do we want to use?
It's
It's an ale.
It's an ale.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go
It's
find out.
Scotch ale.
Let's
I
go.
don't want to.
Yeah. So I think that we might use one of the tulip glasses. So over here on the right hand side, we got all our tulip glasses.
We got some ones from Pike Place.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll use the Pike Place.
Okay. I think that'll be a good one for Scotch ale. I'm not sure. Well, we'll do some research on what the hell Scotch ale is all about anyways. Okay, that's on record.
Look at me,
That's recording.
Sandy.
Yeah.
Look at me. Hi. Hi.
Okay, so for audio purposes, this is the fat thingy. Yeah, the Scotch ale. Okay, and we're doing a sync test starting 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, my mic is on. And we're gonna put this on hold.
Hold.
Okay, and you know what? We can probably just drop this right like that. Alright, that's cool.
All right.
We got the bottle opener and everything. Okay, I'm gonna oh, we didn't sync this up.
Oh,
Turn it on.
we'll do another sync.
Yeah.
What are you recording?
Okay, so for audio purposes on the Zoom H2N, we started it late, but we're going to sync now. 3, 2, 1. Yay! Okay, so that's sunk too. All right. Well, welcome back to Give It a Shot, and we're out in my front yard right now because it's probably one of the last nice days until next year.
Yeah.
Well, there's no rain and stuff.
2013.
Yeah.
Before fall hits.